Hello everyone, it's the Space Girl Krishna back again, and today we're going to discuss an amazing paradox based on the concept of length contraction given in the eminent special theory of relativity. Now we know that the basic idea of the concept of length contraction is that when an object moves with the near light speed or the speed of light, its length becomes shorter. And it is not just that it seems shorter, but if we measure it at that time, its measurement will actually come shorter. Now let's imagine a scenario keeping this concept fundamental, where this concept can get really controversial and paradoxical. Now imagine that there is a tunnel, and at both the ends of the tunnel is a door. Also, a timer is set that after exact some time both the doors close and then open again. Now a train is moving with near the speed of light, and the train has to go through the tunnel, and the length of the train is double than the length of the tunnel. And at the exact time when the train is passing through the tunnel, it is the time for the doors to close. Now normally as the length of the train is double than the length of the tunnel, there is no way that the train could fit inside the tunnel. But now as we are also considering the fact that the train is moving with the speed of light, then its length should contract and it should be able to fit inside the tunnel and the door should close. But now there's another fundamental of the same theory of relativity, that all motion is relative. And as for the tunnel, the train is coming towards it with the speed of light. For the train, it is the tunnel and rest of the earth which is moving towards it with the speed of light. And according to the theory of relativity, observations made from each reference frame is equally valid. Now definitely one can argue over that whether they saw the train's length getting contracted or the tunnel's length getting contracted, but they have to agree that whether they saw the doors getting closed or not. And this is the length contraction paradox. Well, this paradox has already been solved using another fundamental of the same theory of relativity. That is, there is no exact time. Remember when I was using the term exact so much with time? But actually, there is no absolute time. It all depends on different reference frames, that how much fast are we moving or on which place with how much gravity we are on. Now as for the reference frame of train, the contracted in length tunnel, including doors, are moving towards it. And the first door is actually moving away from the timer, whereas the second door is moving towards the timer. And both the doors will get signals accordingly. Which means that when the train would be somewhere here, the second door will close and then quickly open again, letting the train to pass through. With this, the first door will close